Sports Edge. Joining us now, the head coach at East Haven High School football, Coach Wells. Congratulations on putting East Haven on the map with high school football. What a tremendous season it's been for you guys.
Thank you very much. The kids have worked extremely hard. I think they're as surprised as anybody else at the success that they've had, but we knew it from the very beginning. Those guys have been doing a wonderful job, and we're extremely proud of them.
Okay, so you're going into your Thanksgiving rivalry game against Brantford, and for the first time since I can remember, this game really means something. You have a lot on the line.
Yes, sir. Brantford High School has progressed throughout the course of the season to the point where they're 4-1 moving forward and looking for their first winning season in a long time. And we see that they're a fine outfit. They've played a lot of tough teams early on, and we're looking for a really tough game. But our coaches have done a wonderful job of scouting and preparing the kids, and we think we'll be able to compete moving forward, and hopefully, as things work out, we can finish strong and see where we finish out at the end of the day.
We're kind of burying the lead here, because if you win this game, right, the playoffs are there for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I asked you about.
Talk too much about that.
I asked you about this being a big game. You talked about Brantford.
Yeah.
You can make the playoffs.
Yes, we can. We found out, unfortunately, because of the Berlin thing, that put us into position number 8, and put us into a solid number 8. So at this point, if we do win the game, we have the opportunity to play in the state tournament for the first time in history.
There are people in the state talking high school football and what a great turnaround you have done there at East Haven. Talk about what it took. Talk about what you did to get in there and change the culture.
Well, to start off, we looked at film at the very beginning of my hire, and we saw that we had really aggressive, get-after type of kids. But unfortunately, we could see that there were positions that they weren't lined up correctly, and they didn't do some of the things properly, and they made mistakes that were unnecessary. So the first thing we did was we got a hold of it to our senior class, which is a great group of kids, and we talked about what their goals were and how they wanted to proceed. Because, as you know, if you don't have a willing participant, you can't do anything. And the kids basically just told us very simply, Coach, if you can get us lined up, if you can teach us how to play this game, we'll play it as hard as we can. And that's basically all we did. We installed some disciplines that were new to them. We held them accountable, which they embraced. It was somewhat of relief to some of them because they were accustomed to situations where things would occur and that guy's on the field the next day, and guys wouldn't show up, and all of a sudden they're starting. And those sorts of things that came out starting in August really solidified, the team's focus and got them moving in the right direction. And I thought once we won a couple of close games, the Hamden game was huge for us. The kids really started to believe that they can do it. And once that started to happen, we really kind of got after things, and we found ourselves in a good spot.
And now here you are, playing a Thanksgiving Day game with the playoffs on the line. I know you don't like to talk about it, so I'll stop there.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you, and congratulations on a great season.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll see what we can do.